Saturday NFL is here, with the Detroit Lions hosting the NFC North rival Chicago Bears at Ford Field. The Lions opened as 6-point favorites, but the line has since dropped to 5. The over-under, or total number of points Vegas thinks will be scored, is 44, unchanged from where it opened. Before you lock in your picks for Bears-Lions, you need to see what Sportsline senior analyst Larry Hartstein has to say. 2 weeks ago, Hartstein told Sportsline readers to take the 49ers 3 at Soldier Field, noting the Bears faltered in their only other game as favorites this season. The result, a 15-14 upset by San Francisco. Anyone who listened to his advice cashed with ease. Now he has analyzed Bears-Lions from every possible angle and locked in a strong pick. You can only see it over at Sportsline. Hartstein knows these two teams met in Week 11 in Chicago. The Lions won 2,724 with quarterback Matthew Stafford throwing for nearly 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. Detroit's rushing attack was stymied for just 65 yards, but wide receiver Marvin Jones and running back Amir Abdullah both found the end zone through the air. The difference was a DJ Hayden fumble return for Detroit. The Lions have won 4 of their past 6 games, and Stafford has thrown for over 300 yards 4 times in his past 8 outings, including a 423-yard effort against the Steelers. Sportsline's advanced projection model says the Lions will continue to get it done through the air against the monsters of the Midway on Saturday. It's projecting Stafford to throw for over 250 yards and 2 touchdowns, with Jones being the best receiving bet to find the end zone. But just because the Lions won the first meeting doesn't mean they'll do it again and cover a 5.5-point spread. The Bears had largely struggled away from Soldier Field, but last week they shut down the Bengals 337 in Cincinnati. Running back Jordan Howard ran for 147 yards and scored twice, and the Bears had a 100-yard receiver for the first time this season. Sportsline's projections have Howard and fellow RB Tariq Cohen combining for well over 100 total yards from scrimmage against the Lions. Howard has topped 100 yards rushing in 4 of his last 8 games. 5 of the past 9 Bears-Lions games have been decided by a field goal or less. And the previous 2 times the Bears played at Ford Field, they lost by a combined 6 points. Hartstein knows there's a key stat that determines which side of the Bears-Lions spread prevails. And Football Insider Emory Hunt, who's on a 3,521 run in NFL picks, agrees with him. So what side of Bears-Lions do you need to be all over? Visit Sportsline to see what key stat determines Bears-Lions, and see which side of the spread you need to pounce on now, all from an expert who's 93 picking for or against the Bears, and find out.